People7 here on Twitter and YouTube, people are elsewhere on the internet, and my blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.com. Forgot I had those glasses on. Anyway, this is a response to Who is Sugar's Rep Yourself on YouTube. Well, that's a good question. Who is P+7? I am a knitter. In fact, I'm knitting something that looks like this. This was going to be a blanket, but didn't have enough yarn for this particular color because this is a vintage yarn, which is over 20 years old. So I'm remaking the same blanket in a different color. As you can tell, the new yarn didn't quite match the old yarn. So instead of flogging it like I intended to do, I just ended it, and it's now a shawl, kind of. Or a stole, or something to keep my shoulders warm, however you want to say that. And I'm also a person who likes to document my life on YouTube because I am a 3-time cancer survivor, the last time being thyroid cancer, and that had a profound effect on my life in the way that I do everything. There's foods I can't eat. There's stuff that everybody else takes for granted that I can't use. But I don't stink. I have things I use instead, like this stuff here: vinegar, peppermint oil, tea tree oil, bunch of other stuff that's all natural, works longer than the deodorants I was spending, what, $2-3 for a little container this big that lasted maybe 2 weeks. This will last over a month. It cost me 50 cents to make. So I share stuff like that on YouTube. I share my knitting on YouTube. I share my hair on YouTube. It's natural. I've been natural since February 8th, 2000, which is the day they cut out half my thyroid and the cancer and gave me radiation and told me you can't use perms, you can't use chemicals, you can't eat this, you can't do that. But I'm a survivor and I'm still here. 13 years cancer-free. Yap, yap. Well, actually 12. It'll be 13 years February the 8th. This time next year, actually. So I'm already claiming that next year, so, you know. And I always try to do things in a positive and encouraging manner. I am one of these people who will always try to find the good in any situation. I will not put a negative comment on someone's page. I might click the unlike button. I might tell why I don't like it, but I will not say, oh, dude, blah, 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 negative, 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 negative. I don't do that. And if people put negative comments on my page, they're entitled to their opinion, but it don't mean I'm going to listen to a thing they say because I do not embrace negativity. I accentuate the positive. Negative can go like that. Anyway, that doesn't mean I don't say a few negative things about myself because I am rather rigid in who I am. I'm a God-fearing Christian, and when somebody does something that hurts me, I might actually put it on here and tell you why it hurts me. But I won't put it in writing on someone's comment box because, well, I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me. Anyway, I have been a knitter for 34 years. Oh, God, I just told my age. Because I learned to knit when I was 12. I actually learned how to crochet first and never could quite get the hang of that. And someone suggested knitting, and it was like I found my calling. I was left-handed back then until I broke my wrist in 8 different places and had to learn how to write with this hand. And I still managed to knit with my left hand. So knitting is what I do. Hair is what I do. Finding alternatives to chemicals out there is what I do, and I do share that on YouTube. Like, for those who have watched my videos, you know I'm allergic to shea butter and any other tree nut that's out there, with the exception of like 3 of them. So I don't even bother with the 3 that I'm not allergic to because what if it has traces of the rest of my am? But I have found a way to make shea butter mixes without using shea. I use Crisco instead. Same consistency, same properties, all natural, without the breakout, without the emergency to the hospital visits, so forth and so on. So, repping myself on YouTube, that's what I'm about. I'm also about eating healthy, trying to get this little bit of a belly pooch off, and I share those things as well. And something me and Who Is Sugar has in common, I'm totally random, y'all! For no reason at all. I might decide to do something quirky because that's me. If something affects me to the point where I think about it, I might decide to leave a commentary. I'm a quirky individual. I'm silly. I'm goofy. But I'm not crazy. I've had people call me crazy, but I have passed many psychological evaluations just for work. Now, if they had an evaluation for silliness, goofiness, quirkiness, those I will fail, because I will fail those with flying rainbow colors. I find things amazingly humorous. God gave me a sense of humor, and I can see what's funny in myself and in others and in situations around me. Like quirky things, like why do they call a driveway that you park in a driveway? But by the same token, stretch a highway that you drive across is called a parkway. See, quirky stuff like that cracked me up. The parkways should be called a driveway, and the driveway should be called a parkway, because you park in the driveway and you drive on the driveway. You know, like I said, random. But I crack me up, and if I crack you up, that's all gravy. I also like my nails, and people keep telling me to show my nails in videos. I really don't get the fascination with that, but I will keep my nails trimmed and healthy and all that, mainly for my hair, because if your nails are snaggy, you're going to snag your hair. More randomness from the world of Kai, and I also have a slight speech impediment. Some people have picked up on it, some people have not, and people keep asking me where I'm from because of a accent that I apparently have. Born and raised in Cincinnati, Ohio, by 2 Southern parents and a Southern stepfather, so maybe that's why I speak the way I do. But anyway, that's who People of 7 is on Twitter and YouTube and people elsewhere on the internet. And I have a blog which shares a lot more of my randomness that you don't see here. That's located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. And one more bit of randomness. Purple butterfly is my thing because a purple butterfly in life is very rare. A thyroid cancer survivor is very rare. And they're pretty. Yay. Anyway, that's who I am on YouTube and elsewhere. I am me. I don't alter me, and I don't edit me. So sometimes on some of my videos, you might see me do something quirky or goofy, and it won't be chopped out or edited out because I don't do that. So, hope that answers your question, Who is Sugar? And anyone else who wanted to know. And stay tuned. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and stay blessed. Bye now. This means I love you in sign language, and I am hearing impaired, just in case anybody wants to know that too. Bye now.